All right, here we go. Take two, January 2020 updates. January 10th, I just did a video, but YouTube decided that, well, they don't like what I said. I guess it rattled somebody's cage. Well, okay then, that's fine. We all have standards, don't we? And if you mention anything about the COVID, well, they ain't gonna like that very much. The FDA, they got all kinds of stuff going on with them, YouTube, and we're basically getting our right to say what we want taken away. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay. A lot of people out there are saying, things that are untrue and that could cause some boat rocking within some communities. So YouTube's just trying to protect everybody, I guess. Who am I? Who am I? I'm gonna hurt somebody, right? Anyways, I appreciate that, YouTube. It's all good. We still love you. So here's some updates for January. Now, since solstice, winter solstice, that really opened up a lot of doors, grounding wise. So we're able to get in what's called the grounding template and see what's in there. You could be grounded to some kind of bad thing, grounded to your what your doctor says you have. You could be grounded to that. I'm being very careful here not to talk about anything medical. Okay, if I sound funny, that's what it is. So if you're grounded to whatever your doctor says you have, that could be a part of it. So we need to clear out the grounding template and make it source true. But here's a couple of the big ones that just came up last week. And that is the witchcraft grids. Go ahead, YouTube, knock me out of the park on this one. Witchcraft grids are within an area called the underworld, or the universe of lost souls. So when people practice witchcraft, black magic, etc., they're drawing off of this area to get their energy to do it. So what gives the witchcraft grids energy is our souls. Listen to this. So our soul is connected to these witchcraft grids through fear, anxiety, and all those negative energy that we get when we hear about all these numbers and hear about all this bad stuff. It puts fear into us, and that's what connects our soul to these grids. Now, our soul is very powerful. We're able to manifest, we're able to use our will and intent through our soul. That's where all the energy comes from. So if we could knock out the connection between our soul and the witchcraft grids, and more so the intent of the witchcraft grids, that will help us in the ascension process. So source is here. We're going to be reconnecting to that, to disconnect from the witchcraft grids and connect to source, so that the energy is more of a bigger, beautiful nature. Okay. Now, another big one that has come up is that the possibility of gray aliens. Okay, so ultimately there could be a lot of DNA conflict because of what the gray aliens have done through experiments. So it could be genetic, that your parents, your grandparents, etc., may have been genetically altered, and then through progression of genetics, you become to have this human DNA, gray alien DNA, and it's round peg, square hole kind of scenario. Things aren't working properly. So if you have a genetic problem, that's what it could very well be. The C word may be involved with this. All kinds of different types of may I say the word illness may be involved with this. And we've had some luck with working in this area to correct the DNA to get in and make changes and improvements. So that has been very, very big, getting into that concept. And basically you want to start off with conception source true. So when the person is conceived, the sperm goes into the egg, at conception you want it to be source true. Removing gray alien RNA, removing gray alien DNA, activating the human genome. A lot of things go on. And if you go into the to-do charts, go past the supplemental to-do chart, go to the to-do charts, and there should be instructions in there you can follow to help change this DNA to full human. Okay, there is definitely some avenues there we can follow and to help out. Um, that is really about it. But those are the big ones. We're always looking for that big fish, that big issue that really opens the door in order to get in and make the changes. I mean, we're here to help people, YouTube. We're not here to step on anybody's toes. We want to help people because people need a leg up. We're humans. We've been stepped on for many, many years. You're trying to take away our voice. Go ahead. You can't take away my voice. It ain't going to happen. This is Chris. We're out of here getting a coffee.